Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. And in the last video, we started building the snow throw game. And, well, we got, like, the basement sort of done. And, we got two of the channels done, two of the redstone channels. We got the blue and the purple, obviously. So those seem to be working good. And, so I have one correction that I was received, and I can't even figure out how I did it. Like, literally, like, this is, I made the door out of brown clay, and honestly, I don't even know how I picked it up. Like I would have picked up all the colored wool on the same menu, I would think, but apparently I did not. So we are going to go to the Love Garden, and we are going to thank Linda Goodall. Now, thank you, Linda. And yes, I sometimes wonder if the people named on YouTube are the actual name or if that's somebody else's account. But anyway, I don't have anybody else to go with. So Linda Goodall, thank you very much for that. The first person to give me that tip. So Ernie and Bert there have inscribed your name here. Now, if you'll notice, if you were watching the last video, you saw I had added someone who actually turned out was already in my Love Garden, and they're right over here. Where did they go? Tiger, where did you go, buddy? Right there in front of me. Yeah. Tiger JL. I had it as Tyler JL, and then there was a number, and Tiger's like, yeah, that's me. I'm already in the Love Garden. I was like, it happens sometimes. Sometimes people even use different accounts, and I inadvertently put you in this Love Garden place. But hey, you know, the more the merrier here. The more the merrier. So anyway, I don't want to dishonor you by taking your name off of here, but well, I guess that's exactly what I did. So I just want to make sure everybody knew that you were already honored here in the Love Garden. So welcome, Linda. So thank you very much, and let's go back there and fix that. Yeah, so right here, let's just grab some brown wool. Not that, you know, I kind of like it as the clay, really. And maybe he would have used clay. I don't know. It's in a survival world. It's not easy to come by clay as it is wool. So let's see. So I've got some official brown wool here, and there we go. This is looking a little more official here. Put the stone button back, and there we go. All right, so let's get back to work. So we need to do the green section. That's exactly where we are going to go, starting here. So as I mentioned in the last video, the layout is over here is not going to be exactly the same, and I'm not entirely sure that you couldn't do it exactly the same way, but he didn't. So we're going to do it the way he did it, and you can do it however you want. You can try doing that. I don't know, whatever works for you. So, and this way is not even quite mirrored of that. It's just a little bit different. So stick with me. All right. So we are going to go under this one that we already have here. And by the way, I do want to reiterate the dimensions here. Obviously, it's I think we went over. It's like 12 blocks. This hole is like 12 blocks wide. This is deeper than you need it, because obviously you've got a couple of blocks clearance here, and I think he has like one. And it's good to have a little extra, because if you get some water down here, you can easily ruin your redstone day. So we've got a little extra up here, but you know, this runs from the back, you know, underneath this back wall, you know, all the way back to under here. So I think that works out to be like 26, 9 plus 9, 18, 19, 20, 21 plus 5, yeah, 26 in total. If you count from like here, I guess it would be, yeah, this under here. Obviously this, you know, if you're actually digging, you don't obviously have this under here like this. This is just for us who maybe we've just kind of you know, got a flat world, or we're just, you know, building on a ground that's just built over something else, like kind of like I did here. So but knowing the exact dimensions, as long as whatever you do fits in here, just know that this one is 1 block away from the edge of that, and you can go farther if you want, whatever works for you, to get the job done, because there's nothing else to build here or under this sidewalk. Just you know, in my world, there's water under there, so I have to watch out for that, as Stampy didn't hit. So anyway, let's get back to it. So we're going to add 1 block under this, and I'm going to add 1 block on the left side of it. Then we're actually going to go step down. So I'm going to put 1 under here and 1 in front of it. So it's going to come down here, and then it's going to go down. Oh, I got the green already in here. I'm going to go down 1 more, or no, over 1 more. I'm sorry, over 1 more like this. Add 1 more here, and then we've got to go up. I need to get 1 like here. There we go. That's good like that. So we can step back up. So I want to keep this 2-block wide groove in the same kind of space as this, just to kind of make this easy to do there. But this is how he did it, and this just goes right in there. So this is kind of like I mentioned before, like, you know, why don't you just go down and right in straight, you know, when we were doing these? But this is the way it steps down is kind of hard, because you need the little extra space here for this redstone here. But anyway, I'm going to grab my, oh, I don't have a, grab a sticky piston here, and I'm going to put it, it gets to go right up against this wall. I think it goes right up against this wall. We want it lined up here with this block, and then we put a piece of wool on it, and it should be, yep, there we go. So it is touching on the corner there, just like these did like that. So that is just the opposite there. So now we can take, let's see, we want the signal goes up there, and then it's going to split and come this way. So we're going to bring this out this direction again. Just going to kind of leave it hanging there for just a minute. So what we're going to do is go up. Oh, here it is. Oh, I kind of came probably a little bit too far with that. That's okay. Don't worry about counting that thing. You know, counting the blocks that I'm doing here. So all we have to do is go from here, which has the pressure plate on top of it, the wooden pressure plate. So we're going to go straight down from here, because what we want to do is get the oh no, I'm sorry, what am I doing? No, we want to be under under the actual piston. So we're going to bring this straight down here and right to where that purple thing is. That's fine. And then we're going to bring this over here, and we're going to have to put another one there. And he actually has this down one more level, but that's okay. This is fine. This will work just fine, I think. Maybe. Oh wait, do I have to bring it down for the? Yeah, I probably will have to bring that down. Okay, hold on. Let's take that back out for a second. Okay, so we want the redstone torch to. We have to. This is where we're stacking up redstone torches, just like we did here for the purple one. And it's just that it's a little bit straighter. We're going right under this thing. So let's see. So right under it, we're going to remove that one. Put a redstone torch there. That extends it. Then we're going to put one every other one here, one more here. There we go. So now that top one is still extended, red, lit up, and that top is extended there. So now, yeah, we do need to bring that down a little bit. So we need to bring the redstone right into the bottom of this block. So we're just going to bring like this. This will be fine. So let's bring the redstone along here, and we'll have to add a little repeater right in the middle here. And we'll do that right in the same spot, just to make things nice and tidy there, and we know that's going to work because it worked before. So we're going to bring this down here and into that block. It has to go into it. It can't be, again, at that same level. It's not going to work. It's just going to backflow the energy in the wrong direction. You do not want that. So there we go. So that should power our window there. This is blanked on the term window. Okay, so there it goes down, and boop, it goes back up. It might be hard to see in whatever resolution you're watching this in, but trust me, it is working. So now we just need to complete the circuit by going from here down back to there. And at this point, whatever works for you works. You know what's here, and you know what you have to avoid as far as, you know, linking up accidentally. You don't want to accidentally link up to other redstone here. But here's the way he did it. All right, first we're going to go to the left of this and down one block. So we're going to go out here, but I want to remove this because I don't want it to get powered by that redstone torch there by any stretch. Okay, so we're going to put one blob here, and then we're going to put a redstone torch on the side of it, because in order to get redstone down, you have two choices. You can either use just steps, you know, just like how can I illustrate this? You know, steps, step, step, you know, like that. Or to make it just a little bit more compact, you do this, you put a redstone torch on the side, and then you go down 2 blocks and move it there. Rather than it just squishes it in like 1 block for every like 3 blocks or something like that. So that's what he's doing, and that's the idea for it, just to keep it. You could probably make steps all the way down, straight down, and you have plenty of room to do it if this gets confusing for you. So we're going to bring this down 2 blocks, and then bring it out 1. Get rid of that one and this one, because I really don't know if we don't want to interfere at all, definitely. And then from there, we're going to do it one more time on this side. And again, we're going to come down 2 blocks and out there. And so now we're actually underneath, you know, the building at this point. So now we can just start snaking this signal back. So we're going to bend this around this way and bring this right to the wall. But if you don't have a wall there, you just need it to be even with, you know, with that piston back there, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to drag this all the way back right next to the old piston, and then we can just run energy right into it. And of course we're going to need a repeater somewhere in here, so let's just put that around in here. That's good. And let's see, going to bring this up here and link that up like that. There we go. So let's just take a look at this. So this is like the trickiest part of this one. So we're going, the electricity's going, you know, let's just throw something on top of it. There we go. So it's going down here. It's turning that one off, which, you know, deactivates that signal. So this one allows this one to light back up, and that sends the power all the way back. All the way back, and you see the piston is extended, and there we go. That is working. That is good. That is good. So now our piston shouldn't work anymore, and it does not. That is good. So it will do that, and okay, yep, okay. All right, let's take that off of there. Off of that pressure plate up here, that is. And there we go. All right, so that's the mechanism. At this point, you could make this house look like anything you want if you wanted to change it up. But we're going to do it just like Stampy. So first thing we're going to do is cover up all this nasty redstone, because who wants to see this? So the first, I'm going to cover up these two rows here. Oh, that is green wool. That is not grass. I have grass here somewhere. Here, there we go. So yeah, now we can actually do the little yard, I guess you could say. And we're going to use the green wool and the lime wool, very similarly to the what we haven't built yet, which is the gosh, what is the name of that thing? The you know, where you get the bows and the swords and the, gosh, why am I blanking on the name of that? Flower power game. Flower power game. That's it. Okay, so I've just filled in straight along to here, and we're going to fill in these first 4 rows. And again, be very careful, just as Stampy mentioned, be careful while you're putting the grass back down that you don't disturb any of the redstone while you're doing that, because that's a great way to ruin your day. Okay, so that's 3, and 1 more row is 4. Okay, so now the rest of this, which should be 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear, I've made some sort of miscalculation here. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's only 3 rows of grass. 3 rows of grass. So we'll just take this back out very carefully so as not to break any redstone. Okay, so here we're going to grab the, yeah, I need some lime wool. And thank you everybody who chimed in on how to use the banners. Thank you. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm assured that if I use a crafting table that they will, I'll be able to do something with them. So that would be good. So right here we're going to start with the lime green wool, I think. Yes. So 1 row of each. Lime green wool here, which is closest to the booth, and then regular green. I should have put them next to one another in the inventory. That would have been smart, but that's just not how I roll, people. I don't do things the smart way sometimes. Oh yeah, that's what my teachers always said anyway. I don't know what yours say to you. I'm just gonna do this my way. Do it. Just be yourself, you know. Just do it your own way, but they always say, like, well, you have to know the rules before you break the rules. And you know what? That can sometimes be true. All right, so now we've got that taken care of. And I didn't even need an extra helper for that. But I will for the walls over there. So now we just need some fence, which back then was only oak. So, oh, and we're going to need a fence gate as well. Okay, that's going to go down around. All right, so let's put this fence goes all the way around. And then the front. Oh, you know what? Before I put the front on, we have to do like this little gray path that goes to the door, which changed a little bit in between videos. Again, that's, you know, we're just used to that, aren't we? We're cool with that. No problem, Stamps. We can follow you. All right, so what we're going to do is start at the front door here. We're going to dig out these first 4 blocks here, fill that back in with gray wool. Then on this green part, we're going to add 1 here. And then we're going to add 2 here like that. So it's 1 block away from there. And we're going to go to this block here and do 2 blocks wide there. And 2 more exactly like that there. And shift over again. And these are, these go all the way back to here. Again, be very careful here. Get down there carefully. Actually, the careful part you have to be careful, of course, is when you're ripping out your mistakes. So let's just double check this. Yep, that looks right. Okay, so let's just put down the rest of the fence. And over this part, we'll just put 2 fence gates. And there we go. That is that. And over here next to this, there's a double chest. You can put all this, fill this thing up with snowballs all you want. To your heart's content there. Okay, so now I'm going to use my helper, and I'm going to bring these walls all the way up to the same height as this one using the yellow wool. That's much better. And before I forget, no, actually, no, I was going to put the door on down there, but let's just do the rest. Let's grab some red wool for the roof. There we go. It just goes right on top of what we have here. We're just going to put 1 here, and actually, maybe we should do the front first. That'd be easier because it's this little, pyramid. So you just bring the wool all the way across, and then each level up, you just do 1 block shorter on each side. So the top is like that. It looks like this. And bring this along the edge here, and then just do the exact same thing on the back. A little pyramid up all the way to the pointy part there, and there we go. There. All right, and then we just have to connect these up. These little, whoops, well, that's all right. I'll need that block there in just a minute. Put that there, turn around. You can, however you want, you can just connect these up. And, oh, I gotta get a little closer. Oh yeah, we gotta put the floor in the control booth down there. That would be good, have some place to stand. Not so dangerous with the wires and stuff everywhere. Being electrocuted, not a nice way to spend a game. So all right, let's finish this off with some torches. And let's grab a door, which are now up here. The oak doors are down there. I'm gonna also grab my yellow wool because we got to kind of make kind of like where you crawl around on little walkways inside. We're gonna use a little ladder there as well. So let's see, down here, right in the middle of this back is the door, which should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Then we'll just put we'll put a piece of white yellow wool there. The door goes right on there. And then the way he has it is you can just add a piece of yellow wool here. And it's one that just kind of snakes around over on this side as well. Oops, not at that level. You gotta be careful again. Here's that redstone you do not want to mess with. I just want to make it just enough room to walk on so that you can come over here and knock those 2 blocks out in order to redo all that. And then up here, let's see. Oh, we're gonna need that green wool back, huh? I need to build the little room over here. It's no wonder I used clay. I can never find anything, so I just start roaming around and just picking anything that looks sort of like the right color. So the little room for this one, we're gonna bring this out. Oh, I want to bring that up 3. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Well, sort of 4 actually. We want to make sure that there's 3 blocks, like sort of 1, 2, 3 that way. And we'll just put it back on this like that. The little room. You can just do just like whatever bare minimum you need for the room. There's no real need to get crazy about that. And the door is going to go there. So we're going to bring this along here, and then we can just, I think he uses yellow. Probably it doesn't really matter what color you use here. And then this, it leaves that corner open because he's got a ladder that goes up here, right here in the corner. Let's put that in there, there, and there. There we go. So when you come in here, you have to, change this one out. Then you come over here, come up here, and then you can, get these out of here. I'm going to put the door on this from the inside. Same thing right in here. Make sure that stays there. And do that. Might as well put the, what do you call it, paintings in here while we're here, right? Let's do it. All right, so again, I mentioned in the last video, when you're in these, you have to put the painting like way up here, and I just realized I need an extra green block up here in order to make sure that the painting, when it falls, you want to make sure there's nowhere else to go but to land on that. So that's really kind of what the door is for. Let's see, that should be good for that one. And we'll put the painting on this one over here, right up there. And we'll just go down here and knock these two. Oh, what am I crouching for? Oops. This one goes here. So this is in the blue one. You just go straight. It don't go up at all. It just goes right level with the glass. That's fine. I just need to replace that blue. I don't need the doors anymore. But there and there. Okay, so that is ready to go. If you'd like, I don't think there's any actual torch here, but it's a good idea to light it up, don't you think? But speaking of torches, we want to put some on the outside here. Same on the front and the back, I believe. Yes. Yep. So right on the corner on the red part. Here, here, and there. And then there's 3 that are on top. Like one on the ends. And then just one right in the middle. And again on the front, just one on the corners here and here. And then on the fence, right on all 4 corners. That keeps it pretty well lit up. It does a good job. That goes there. All right, we've got ourselves a little house with some torches on it. We've got the inner workings working, and we need to finish off this inside, and then we're about done. So let's grab... we're going to need purple wool in just a second, so let's grab that. And, black as well for the little bits in between. May want to keep some paintings handy in here, if you were playing on creative. Which, by the way, you have to play this game when you're on survival mode. Otherwise, the paintings will not fall. They will disappear, but they will not fall. They'll just kind of poof away, and they won't fall down onto the pressure plates. It just won't do that. So we're going to make sure we have a black wool in the doorways here, both of them. So we'll just do that there, and then again, very carefully, we're going to place, whatever color is here. We're going to play. I really don't want to mess with any possibility of the redstone. So then after this, we have to put the fill up these dispensers with ingots. That's what we need to do. Purple. Very careful. I hear a bat squeaking. Is that Bruce? Is that you, Bruce? I haven't seen Bruce in a while, but I think I hear him. Blue. Yep, I just heard him. Okay, so it's that. Torches. Okay, no, I did the torches on the outside of this. I did those torches there. Okay. We need a sign out here too. Let's just empty this out. I gotta find the ingots. These things I always have the hardest time trying to find. Oh, there we go. Gold nuggets, whatever they are. So just fill your dispensers up. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna put like 3 in each one. For now. Even that's probably more than enough for. So if I press, all right, so I've got nothing in my inventory now. So if I press the blue, it should go down. It does, and I hear the click of the dispenser, and there he goes. There's my nugget there, and let's just make sure this one works. If it doesn't work, we got to tear this thing apart. Okay, that's it. Oh, yep, I heard that, and yep, I've got 2 now. So if I click this, I should get a 3rd one, and the window goes down, and yep, there we go. I got my 3rd one. Awesome. So this is working. We just need a little sign out front. Let's grab a little signage here. Oh, at least didn't move. How come I can't find these? I always think everything moved. I'm like, I can't find anything here. The sign goes on the left side, and it says snow throw, and it's got a period on the end. I don't know. Anyway, the only thing we want to do here is there's a couple of lanterns, street lights, in other words. So we need to build those. And now my fences are okay there, and need glowstone and the little flippy doors. Oh, they're down. Wait, I just saw it. Wait, go back here and down, up. No, there we go. Right in the middle. There we go. So these are just the standard ones, just like that. 6 blocks high and 2 blocks over for the top part. And this one goes right, is it here? Right. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I gotta get some gray wool. There's a, I missed something here. See, this is what happens when I actually look at my map. What a concept. Okay, so this gray path needs to come all the way out to here. Again, carefully. There we go. I knew there was something goofy looking there. Not enough to actually look, but I just happened to be looking for this. Okay, so now, okay, good. Well, I'm glad I got that. So now this is 6 blocks high, and it goes right here in the corner of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go 2 out, and put the block, oops, wrong place. Glowstone goes on that one, and there we go. Put some hatches on this. So it doesn't really matter if it's light, latched at the top or bottom. And there's one over here. It goes, let's see, on the third one, the third yellow block, 1, 2, 3, go back here and go right to the street. 2, 3, 4, I almost had it. I had the timing down pretty good on that one. 1, 2, 3, oh, come on. 4, 5, oh, man. I'm losing my touch here, if I ever had one. 6. Right? There we go. 2 out here. And it's good to get these street lamps done while we're, doing this other stuff, because otherwise I never remember to do these things. There we go. Okay, good. So now we got some street lamps. We've got, and there, look at this. We've got an entire, block of Stampy's Funland. So, if you zoom in, you can be like, look, everybody, I built the whole Funland, because they can't see the rest. So anyway, we've done, quite a bit here. And now we've got some real games. You can bring your friends in, and these are a lot of fun to play. But again, you're going to want to play this flop game. You can play on survival or creative mode. That works fine. This one, you have to be on survival mode in order for it to work. Did I say that right? Survival, not creative. Yeah, survival. You want to be on survival mode to make this work. It will not work otherwise. So, do we want to just put some... Yeah, you can just... I mentioned snowballs. You can go ahead and throw as many as you want. It doesn't matter, what it really looks like in there for authenticity purposes, because those come and go as people play the games. So, let's see. Do we have everything here? I'm going to run down my checklist. Oh, it's looking good to me. Looking good to me. So, the next video, we are going to go back to the town, and we're going to build the Fancy Pants restaurant, so I'm looking forward to that. It is quite fancy. It sort of reminded me of the clock tower in a very small way, just because there's a certain pattern, and so you have to, it's kind of gray. I don't know. Those are the only 2 things I can think of. So, where am I going to end? It's about right over here. I'm going to stand like right in the middle of this and just say, I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!